Okay, it's Mark Wiens here. I am in Bangkok, Thailand, and I am sitting down actually in a kind of an old section of Bangkok near an intersection called Phlap Phla Chai, and I am at a restaurant right on the corner here called Nong Stamp, and they are famous for a noodle dish called Gai, and also they have a full menu of other dishes as well. But this is a very nice open-air shop house restaurant, but that expands onto the street in the evening. I chose to sit a little bit on the sidewalk, a little ways from the street, so I don't get hit by an out-of-control taxi. The first dish that came out is the Thale, which is basically the wide rice noodles stir-fried up with some seafood, and this is they cook with a technique that really like chars the noodles, so it should have a nice smoky flavor to it. Mix it around a little bit and get some chicken. They're kind of sticky, but at the same time they have a nice crunch from that char on the noodles. So from that little bit of blackness, that char has a nice little crunch to it, a good smoky flavor. A lot of Thai people like to add something called sauce prik, which is the tangy tomato ketchup sauce. Add just a bit of that, some chili flakes as well. That little bit of chili gives it a nice better touch to it, and then that sauce brick does definitely give it a little bit more of a tangy flavor. The kuok gai was a good appetizer, but now the main dishes have arrived and I'm ready. I ordered something called khao, which is rice soup, kind of like a thick rice porridge, and that I got in place of a regular plate of rice, but you could order either one here. This dish right here is called Nahm Liab Moo Sab, and it's something I've never had before. I know it is minced pork mixed with some vegetable called Nahm Liab, but I don't even really know what that is. But it looks like there's a bunch of garlic in there. It looks really good and smells amazing. Oh yeah, it looks awesome. Kind of just put that onto my rice and wow, that is porky. That's very porky and very salty. That is like a pork lover's dream right there. It almost tastes like deep fried sausage, actually. Okay, some of the vegetable with the crispy pork belly. You just gotta love that krob, that crispy pork belly, stir-fried with vegetable. That's top-notch stuff, good stuff. Tom yum with fish. It's nice and sour, but it's a little bit sweet actually, but not bad. It's a little bit sweet for me, but it is good. Gotta mix it with some rice though, or it's just too salty. It's like a really good beer snack because it's really salty and really pork oily, but man, it's extremely flavorful. Lots and lots of garlic in there. And this kanaeng krob is actually my favorite dish of the meal. That Brussels sprouts are just fried, so they're nice and crispy and taste really fresh. And then just small bits of the crispy pork in there, and it's not too salty, but just nicely wok fried. This is my favorite dish of the meal right here. Okay, that was a pretty satisfying meal. I especially loved that kanaeng Moo Sab, which is the Brussels sprouts stir-fried, really good, nice and crisp and fresh, and that was delicious. The stir-fried pork was a little bit on the oily side, but it sure was extremely tasty as well. Yeah, just a good solid meal here. And I almost forgot about the kua kai that we had for appetizer, which was also decent, pretty good.